Hello everyone. In this video I will tell you about Krebs cycle. Krebs cycle is also called citric acid cycle or tricarboxylic acid cycle. It occurs in mitochondria. It is the final common pathway for aerobic oxidation of proteins, carbohydrates and lipids. It provides the substrates for the respiratory chain. Before Krebs cycle begins, the 6-carbon molecule glucose converts into 2 molecules of pyruvate, both of 3 carbons. This process is called glycolysis and it takes place in cytoplasm. During conversion of glucose to pyruvate, 2 ATPs are utilized by the reaction, while 4 ATPs and 2 NADH are produced in the reaction. So, a net gain of 2 NADH and 2 ATPs is seen in the glycolysis step. Once pyruvate is formed in cytoplasm, it migrates into mitochondria. Now, rest of the reaction, that is conversion of pyruvate to acetyl coenzyme A and Krebs cycle, will occur in the mitochondria. So in the next step, pyruvate converts into acetyl coenzyme A, which is a 2-carbon molecule. This reaction is catalyzed by the pyruvate dehydrogenase enzyme. Here, 1 NADH is produced in the reaction. So, 2 pyruvates would result in the production of 2 NADH. So, in the formation of 2 acetyl coenzyme A from 1 glucose, 4 NADH and 2 ATP are formed. 1 NADH equals to 2.5 ATPs. So, a total gain of 12 ATPs is seen up to this step. Let's now go to the Krebs cycle. In the first step, the acetyl coenzyme A combines with oxaloacetate in the presence of water. This reaction is catalyzed by citrate synthase and the first product formed is citrate, which is a 6-carbon molecule, and this gives the cycle its name, that is citric acid cycle. The coenzyme A part is released here. Now this citrate synthase enzyme transfers citrate directly to the enzyme of the second step, that is aconitase. So remember, between the first and second step, the substrate is not released in the cytosol. It is directly transferred from citrate synthase to aconitase. So in the second step, aconitase isomerizes citrate. So second step is a isomerization reaction. This reaction occurs in 2 steps. In first part, citrate loses a water molecule to transiently form cis-aconitate, and in second part, the water molecule is again introduced at an alternate position to form the isocitrate. In the next step, isocitrate first undergoes dehydrogenation. So there would be removal of hydrogen catalyzed by the enzyme isocitrate dehydrogenase. At this step, NAD is converted to NADH. So first NADH in citric acid cycle is produced at this step. Now it undergoes decarboxylation, that is removal of carbon, to form a 5-carbon molecule called alpha ketoglutarate. In the next step, alpha ketoglutarate undergoes oxidative decarboxylation. This reaction is catalyzed by alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase complex, and it requires cofactors like thiamine diphosphate, lipoate, NAD, FAD and coenzyme A. So this step results in loss of one more carbon and formation of succinyl coenzyme A along with formation of second NADH in the Krebs cycle. In the next step, succinyl coenzyme A converts into succinate. This step is the only example of substrate level phosphorylation in Krebs cycle. So what it means is that at this step, 1 ATP will form. This reaction occurs in the presence of enzyme succinate thiokinase and it requires magnesium. there is loss of coenzyme A part and also 1 ATP, as I have already said, is formed. So the product of this reaction is a 4-carbon molecule called succinate. Now here in this succinate, instead of writing COO, I will rather use a single colorful sphere. Next step is the dehydrogenation of succinate. This reaction is catalyzed by enzyme succinate dehydrogenase, and here one molecule of FADH2 will form. And this reaction results in the formation of fumarate, which is again a 4-carbon molecule. Fumarate in the presence of fumarase and water forms L-malate. In the next step, L-malate undergoes dehydrogenation in presence of malate dehydrogenase. At this step, the third molecule of NADH in the Krebs cycle forms, and it results in the formation of oxaloacetate. So as you can see, the reaction, the Krebs cycle started with oxaloacetate and it ended with oxaloacetate. So at the end of Krebs cycle, oxaloacetate is regenerated. Let's now discuss some interesting facts in Krebs cycle. So number one, total number of ATPs produced in one Krebs cycle. In one cycle, as we have seen, 3 NADH, 1 FADH2 and 1 ATP is produced. 1 NADH is equal to 2.5 ATPs. So 3 NADH equals to 7.5 ATPs and 1 FADH 2 equals to 1.5 ATPs. Also, as we know that 1 ATP at substrate level phosphorylation was formed in Krebs cycle. So in total 10 ATPs are produced from one Krebs cycle. Now how many ATPs are produced from one glucose molecule? As we already know, one glucose molecule forms 2-acetyl coenzyme A, which results in production of 12 ATPs, and 1-acetyl coenzyme A produces 10 ATPs via Krebs cycle. So 2-acetyl coenzyme A would produce 20 ATPs. So in total 32 ATPs are produced from one glucose molecule. Oxaloacetate is the reactant and the product of Krebs cycle. So a small amount of oxaloacetate may oxidize a large amount of acetyl coenzyme A, and hence oxaloacetate may be said to play a catalytic role. Next, conversion of isocitrate to alpha ketoglutarate is the rate limiting step of Krebs cycle. The steps and enzymes in oxidative decarboxylation of alpha ketoglutarate to succinyl coenzyme A are similar to those seen in the oxidative decarboxylation of pyruvate. Next, metabolism of succinate to regenerate oxaloacetate is the same sequence of reactions as they are seen in beta oxidation of fatty acids. Now there are certain vitamins involved in Krebs cycle. There are 4 forms of vitamin B involved. First one is riboflavin in the form of flavin adenine dinucleotide, that is FAD. Next, niacin as nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, that is NAD. Third, thiamine as thiamine diphosphate, which is used as a coenzyme for decarboxylation of alpha ketoglutarate. And fourth one is pantothenic acid, which is used as a part of coenzyme A. So that's all for now. I hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to like, comment and do share this video if you like it. Thank you.